So, hello everyone, review episode of course, Realist Hero saving the kingdom, right? It's the good version of the guys yesterday, yeah. Last week, this food thing, everyone keeps saying it's the worst arc, and then only get better, I hope so. It's like a weird arc, I feel also, right? It's like, what can I say, right? The general issue is that, like, you always have food issues, right, in countries over, you know, millennia, right? And people always have to eat everything. Like, go to any given country today which has sea, aquatic life, right, you know, octopus and so on, yeah. People of course have eaten that over the years. Here they're just throwing it away, it doesn't make any sense, right? And why is telling them to eat the roots, with the elves already doing it anyway? So it's just like, it's a weird, I don't know what the point is like, here's a guy telling them to eat food. It's like, it's just like, it feels such an absurdly basic issue that they can fix themselves. I don't know. Hopefully it's a bit better. Let's watch it. 3, 2, 1, and go. That's for this. We finally have the last animation. We have Yaya-sama. It's like a kind of Kurugal demon shake. It'd be awesome. Yeah, it's a really good anime. I'm very hyped to see Yaya-sama coming. Yaya-sama won't be defeated. Oh my god, slimes! Rimurus! These reproduce. Oh, they're gonna eat slimes? They're gonna eat rimurus? Oh my god. Well, that cliffhanger makes sense now. They're gonna consume rimurus. Oh my god, man. That's freaking brutal. Can't eat my goddamn rimuru. That is not nice, man. What is rimuru ever done to you, right? Come on. Whoa. But yeah, Yaya's method is a really cool demon anime. I'm just trying to fix my academia review that got corrupted that file, and hope I had fixed the YouTube file yet, so hopefully it's coming up later for that matter. Ooh, I guess language. Yeah, but I'm trying to get my academia review up, and it's just still working on that. Try again here now, but it won't work on YouTube. Sorry, yeah, I always try to like, I want to get my academia review up, right, but it's like, it doesn't work. It's weird. You can look at the reaction review part, but like, I'm trying to make the, anyway, here we go. Post so gonna eat rimurus? Man, this sounds crazy. It's like I cooked rimaru or something, boiled rimaru. It's basically like a water thing, a cucumber. Yeah, this looks kinda. But I mean, I guess it's like eating like water, kinda, right? Those are edible, right? Yeah, I mean, she's angry isn't it? Can you eat those? Are they poisonous? Like, I mean, almost they're dead, but it's like. But what they used? Well, but didn't they slice them up and it's? Wait, what? Yeah, but I mean, certainly the fluid goes somewhere. Yeah, but don't the fluid go somewhere? Like, what the fluid go somewhere? Can you freeze them for that matter? Ice magic? I don't know. Throw some butter on them? I don't know, like. You can also throw something on that makes their body become more thick, right? It's a kind of a starch thing that you starch them up, right? Oh, you have to perfectly kill them? Okay, it's like a perfect. Gelika Jimmy. I love it. You have to kill them perfectly with enough force. This actually makes more sense because people wouldn't know that they have to kill this thing in a perfect, you know, level of damage, right, to like eat it. So this actually makes the most sense so far for eating, because yeah, people wouldn't know that you can have to kill it the perfect amount of. Oh, then you can like make it into like a jelly, like some kind of noodles or something. What? I guess like transparent noodles. But it feels like they're eating water though. We did mostly eating water. Like, aren't the slime thing just liquids? It's like a thick liquid, so it's like eating water basically, right? So he's basically like, here's water, there's a little bit of something in it, right? It's like a thick water, and now add this thing. This probably makes no sense that it can turn into like pasta, because these slimes are probably like a cucumber is probably 98% water, right? So it's probably like eating water basically, with a little of, you know. So yeah, it probably makes very little food of it. Yeah, I'm not buying this thing. It's a freaking slime, man. Nice, he has to go first. Yeah, good. Sassy wife is like, you eat first, man. Exactly, king, you eat first. Prove us it's good. Like, yeah, all his wives are getting up on him here. Ah, but I don't want to. Uh-oh, yeah, all the whole harm's against him. Yeah, I gotta do it too, right? Yeah, I gotta punish him for this. That's good, girls. It's probably like it's like ramen or something. He's like, oh my god, it's like soba noodles. It tastes like a ramen from Japan or something. Yeah. Maybe the slurpy noise, yeah, it's like... Honestly, I'm not buying this. It's like udon. It's like eating udon. Yeah, it's like red udon. No, but I'm not buying it in because, again, they haven't really sold me on that a slime isn't just a liquid. I mean, how can the slime be? How can this body, especially as they explain that the body just disappears if you kill it? That normally the body just becomes like liquefied in the air, you know, it becomes like, you know, just goes into the air or whatever, right? Like it immediately dies normally. So its body texture has to be incredibly thin, right? It has to be so little non-liquid in that thing. So I mean, I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't pan out my logical magic here. So eating yellow, but yellow that is even less yellow, right? You can probably eat it though. I mean, you can probably eat it. It's basically eating a cucumber, right? Yeah. It's like eating water. So I mean, sure, but it probably is very little nutrition in it as well. Yeah, it's pretty very. Yeah, I don't know why poor Poncho is. Chips keeps trying to make him become. Yeah, I wanna be a host. Stop talking to me. I'm Mr. Chef. Yeah, it's like. I'm just a fat guy that likes food. Yeah, stop trying to put me on the TV screen. Yeah, please stop it. I like you trying to avoid it. Yeah, please stop talking to me like this woman. Yeah, please. Come on. I guess some kind of duo comedy there. Yeah, he's like, no. Oh, so this is like super tasty now. He's like, oh man, oh cockroaches. Oh my god, it's so tasty. Well, after all, it tastes like Japan. He was like, oh, it tastes like, you know, natto or something. He was like, oh my god, it's like eating Japan, right? I guess the maid that we saw earlier, they walked in and she was like, oh, you princess? Yeah. What is quitting? Oh, I guess it's gonna give it to the other smart pants guy, of course. Yeah, I mean, he looks like Shu from Suikoden 2, you damn it. He looks like, I mean, I knew what you mean. He looks exactly like Suikoden smart guy, always. He looks like the typical, yeah, TJRPG smart guy. There he is, Hakuya. I mean, he looks exactly like this, like, honestly. I don't know what it is, but that uniform and his hair and so on, that's like the smart guy in every TJRPG, technical RPG, yeah. They always have that appearance. He looks exactly like the guy from Suikoden 2 almost. So I immediately, oh, this guy's gonna have like 500 IQ, right? Yeah, he's gonna be the brain guy. Obviously, he's the brain guy. Like, I don't know why they have that kind of hair and that, but it's like, that's like the smart advisor hairstyle or something, I don't know. It feels weird how it's just so extremely prevalent that this kind of look is so incredibly common. I mean, I knew it immediately that he was. I don't know what Marx is doing. I guess he's trying to be a communist or something, I don't know. I mean, his name is Marx, so I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. He's like, yeah, but the money and the budget, then maybe we can change the social structure of the country, my majesty. Maybe a revolution would be good, yeah. Like, I feel I don't trust a guy named Marx that is working with the economy of the country. Yeah, I feel like this guy is probably... I guess the author probably hinted to that. Right? If he's quite coincident that the kind of economical advisor guy is named Marx. Yeah, that feels like it has to be on purpose, right? I mean... Yeah, so this guy's a very young prime minister, honestly. He's like, he gets to become prime minister here. But I mean, he's the brain guy. He clearly has the brain eyes, the brain herring, and the brain clothing. So his IQ is clearly like a billion times higher. Yeah, 25-year-old prime minister. I wish, honestly, absolutely, that in reality we would also have, ministers be based on their IQ. That would be a technocracy, what that's called. A technocratic society. But honestly, that's Christ, man. They should have at least some kind of basic intelligence test for ministers of any political party. I don't want to, like, we have one minister in Sweden, in my horrible home country, he can't speak English, right? You think I have a bad accent? No, but I mean, obviously my accent is worse because I'm writing. But that guy is he's doing speeches, right? He can't say one word. The prime minister of Sweden barely can speak English, or for that matter Swedish. But like, it's ridiculous. There was one guy then, the same guy can speak English. He costed the tax money something like a few $1 million on that to pay for English lessons or something, kind of weird, and he still can't speak English. Like, that guy shouldn't be allowed to be a minister. Like, if you can't learn another language, you're clearly too stupid to be a minister. I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, like, that guy, his IQ is too low, right? Let's be honest there. You can't be a freaking minister if you can't speak, right? And I mean, not because he's mute, but because he can't learn to speak basic language. But anyway... Yes! You're gonna smash the princess! And Marshall's like, yes! Take them! Get that waifu! He's like, yeah! Gonna get in, boy! Balls deep, boy! I'll bring the other woman as a defense. Yeah, she's a female warrior. That's hotter, man. That's like a tree, yeah, awesome. He's like, wait, that sounds like... He's like, yeah, but that's like a waifu horror thing now. He's like, it's like having two girlfriends. That's awesome, Mr. King. Yeah, it's like, come on, King. Bring both of them. You can take them both. She can be your consort. After all, Aisha offered to have, she offered to seduce him, right? She was like, yeah, let's do it. You have tree skills, so let's have sex, right? She was like, yeah, let's do it. But they are both warrior ladies, so he's like, I'm gonna smash them both, right? He's like, oh, nice, warrior lady sandwich. That's gonna ruin the poor castle, man. You're gonna take this fight outside. Wait, she got ice powers? And she seems so random, honestly. The ice magic sword attack. The wind things feels more like a swordsman's ability. How does she summon ice? Yeah, but obviously he's like, whoa. He's like, yeah, sandwich. See? But he's like, I can feel he's pretending to be shocked by their fighting skills. I think he's more like, ooh, I'm gonna get in between here and have, seduce them both. Yes! But anyway. Dato! I mean, she's already his wife, basically. Like, her father was like, you have a daughter now, she's your wife now. Yeah, like he basically forced her to marry him, so I mean, might as well seduce his wife, after he got married, basically, yeah. Kind of works all the way around, but Oh, and break the Isa's forest too. I'm gonna go home to her people as well. Yeah, they don't want to do tinning, man. They don't believe in your isekai magics. Yeah, they're like, you stupid human isekai guy. Oh yeah, you have to tell them off, Mr. King. She's like, please use my body as you see fit. He's like, yes, let's have a double date. I mean, I don't know what it's called now, 2 girls, 1 guy, but yeah, let's do it. 2-timer. It's like, let's go girlfriend and girlfriend. He's like, yeah, I have, stop trying to seduce him. Yeah, so obviously she's already offered to be his sex slave, right? So, like, of course, gonna bring her on your date. It really sounds weird to bring the woman that's like, I wanna be your partner in the bedroom. Yeah, it sounds weird bringing her with him on the date. Yeah, she's like, well, I don't wanna go on a date. And this woman that's super thirsty for you, you know, it's gonna be like weird. It's gonna be awkward, right? Yeah, it feels like that's just the worst woman to bring with them. I got glasses now? What? And she also... What? Sounds like a schoolgirl outfit? What? Suddenly she's like, wait, what? Yeah, what? The uniform is like a schoolgirl outfit? What's happening? And also, what? How does my schoolgirl outfit look? It's like... Yeah, she's very muscular, it's awesome. What an insult, man. No, you're too muscular. Come on, that douchebag is. This guy kids deserve to have a hot, dark elf waifu. Yes, should I wear nothing instead? This is really weird that suddenly they have this schoolgirl outfit on them. Doesn't feel fitting at all for this anime. It's like a medieval times, but suddenly the characters are in school outfits. I don't understand. Yeah, this anime is just like, why? Man, yeah. It doesn't make any goddamn sense whatsoever. It's completely out of the blue, I feel. Yes, schoolgirl outfits. That's clearly what they had in military bases back in the medieval times. Oof, give me that simp name. Oh yeah. Call me Kazuya, king of simps, man. Yeah, so much my last name, girl. Yeah, Japanese thing. I think every document has your name wrong, boy. It's like, god damn it. Yeah. Damn isekais. Oh, yes. In private, if you call it Kazuya, it's like a waifu thing. Only your wives call you Kazuya. It's like, I guess, yeah, sure, like, yes, makes it less more perverted, something. Yeah, I get for it. Why is he so mean to his dog Alfred? Why do you keep breaking his dog Alfred heart for? Poor little Aisha, what's happening? Why is he douchebag for? Hate the main character. Why does he keep breaking her heart for? She's trying to seduce him and he's like, screw you, ugly dog elf. What? What's wrong with the main character? He's so unlikable. What's wrong with him? And then they're trying to, I don't know, get a cat or something. She fails, yeah, okay. Why does he hate the dog elf so much for? What is wrong with this man? But yeah, what is it called when one guy dates 2 girls, like in Girl and Girlfriend? 2-timer. He gets on a date with both of them. Do I look good now? I am hungry, yeah, it's like... She's very dark elfy, of course. She's a muscular lady, she's very hungry, of course. Of course. Oh, and then she works there, obviously, because that just happens to go to her bar where she works. Normally, even the famous singer and, I don't know, TV person in this world. Yeah. My father is dead, though. Yeah. How do you treat your girlfriends, eh? Yeah, she's of course getting it. She's a smart girl. And they keep eating the slime food. Keep eating rimurus. Poor rimurus, man. Man, a lot of rimurus died in this episode, yeah. Horrible. Horrible anime. Keep eating those rimurus. Jesus Christ, man. I don't see it out. I was wondering if I had... Yeah, sammansatt, but I don't see it. Yeah, what's so nice to your lady for? You already have 2 wives. You're trying to get 4 more? Yeah, I also sense this hostility. Yeah, she's like, are you trying to seduce her? Yeah, like, poor Aisha trying her best to get, smashed. No, she's of course like crazy person, it's obvious. What do you all hate her for? You're a letdown, you're a loser, yeah, like what? I don't know what you keep bullying poor schoolgirl Aisha for, what's happening? She's like, why does everyone hate me for? Yeah, I was like, what? You would never invite me to your bedroom because of my appetite for food, yeah. But poor girl, she's really trying to get smashed right, and he's like, no, you're too ugly or something. What? It's probably illegal, of course, in this country. He's a king, after all. You can also be a woman with many husbands. Like, come on, man, this is medieval times. Of course you have... Yeah, you have 1 wife, that's stupid! You're the king! You're gonna have more than 1 queen, It's like, like a... Therefore he's a loser. That makes sense. But couldn't she take more kings though? That didn't make any sense then. If she was about the power, couldn't she have more husbands then? But yeah, so they're like, oh, you can polygamy is a-okay. They're like, well, you can. Polygamy is okay. Yeah, they're like, of course it is. She's like, if you want to have more than 1 wife, just go for it. This really feels like girlfriend and girlfriend. Are you okay with me having more wives? I wouldn't be excited, but I mean, I expect it to happen. He's like, yeah, of course. Oh yeah, nice. 7 wives, or 8 wives, or... Oh, okay, it's 8 days. So I get it only 1 day per week? We can live it differently. Like, I mean, like, yeah, let's do it. We can, like, do it on the same time, girl. You now, we can, like, cheer him on Tuesdays. They're like, yeah, girl. You and me, girlfriend. They're like, why are you discussing trying to seduce me on the same day, you weirdos? 8 wives, man. Yeah, he's getting that, here we go. 8 waifus. He's getting the horror of life, man. He's Alright, here's a new waifu, I guess. Some kind of fox girl over there. She's gonna be a new waifu, clearly. Yeah, with glasses. She's clearly the next waifu to appear then. But yeah, they're like, polygamy is fun. What? You stupid, don't have one. If you want that wife dies, you want to have a lot of kids, right? Come on. Oh, you an idiot? Yeah, they're basically like, what? You're an idiot or something. Only having one wife. That's for suckers, man. But I mean, the queen could have had 1 more. The queen could have had more husbands then though. 8, well, like it's like 1 wife per day. He's going for that Joro ending. 8, instead of calling it, instead of 8 sons, it should be 8 wives instead. That's a new anime. But yeah, they're all like, I mean, Aisha's like, yeah, let's do it, man. They're like, let's cooperate. If you can share them on Tuesdays or something. I like how poor Tome, the wolf girl, isn't part of the harem. She's too young, I guess, but I mean, he could, marry her, as Marx said, right? And then, when she's older, right, he could smash her. So, yeah, I don't know. Poor Tome doesn't get into the harem. But yeah, Juna and Aisha just agreed on to basically share him. They're like, oh, so can we all have him once per week? No, we can take our dates together. We can do like Monday, Tuesday, you and me, girl. Yeah, 3 way all the way. Yeah, woo, awesome. Yeah, so yeah. Yes, but it was really weird though. Really weird that they have these schoolgirl outfits. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't fit in the anime. not whatsoever. Of course, Aisha sits there and shows her pants, of course, because she's a dark elf, so of course she kind of spreads her legs, right? You know, classic dark elves, right? But it doesn't make any sense. Like, why do they have school outfits on in medieval times? I guess completely out of nowhere, like modern school outfits, and for whatever reason they have glasses when they are schoolgirl or something. I mean, she has, I don't know, it's completely out of nowhere. It's completely out of nowhere, and a lot of rimurus died too, but at least the rimuru bit made sense, right? Eating slime, because they had to kill them in a specific way and so on. That was the most, yeah, like this I have to teach people, right? Because everyone else just killed them and then disappeared. So it's like, yeah, you have to kill them in a very specific manner before you eat them. So that at least was like kind of like, oh, this is poisonous, we have to do this thing to eat it, right? So that made more sense than the other food they ate. Definitely so. I think a lot more. That being said, though, I mean, from like a basic logical standpoint, though, because it dies so easily, it has to basically just be water, right? Also kind of liquid. So it would probably be like a cucumber or whatever, right? Or another kind of food where it's like basically just water. So yeah, like, so I mean, I'm not buying it in that, like I said earlier, right? Because if you eat this thing, this is probably like eating water, right? Like straight up, yeah. This is like 98% water, 2% something else, right? So it's like, oh yeah, you eat the thing and basically eating water. So you, even if you kill it in a specific way, so it doesn't disappear, because the membrane is so thin, right? And also they talked about the membrane, like a cell, right, being so thin, that if you cook it or whatever, that would break it, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense that you can kill it by just stepping on it, but you can cook it without, you know, making the membrane break and just becoming water, right? So if you cook this thing, even after you kill it properly, right, it should more likely so, logically speaking, right, from a medical standpoint or a physical standpoint, it should just become like a liquid in the water, right? But I mean, I would have bought that more, right? He was like, take this slime, right, put it in the pot, you know, boil it, right, throw in some food, right, throw in some stuff else, and now like this broth now is like extra nutrition, right, because it's like water plus slimes thing in it, so it's like powerful, it's like healing water or whatever. That would make more sense, yeah, if it's like, if the broth turned into like, you know, some kind of purification food, right? You know what I mean? Because the water would be like slime infused. That would be, makes much more sense. That is like, you cut it up and the slime actually becomes like a real thing. That makes zero sense. Much more likely it would just turn into, you know, part of the liquid, right? If you boil it. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not buying it. The explanation made zero sense. Why would we turn it like an actual tangible food thing after you cook it and cut it and so on? It made logically, it made no sense whatsoever. It really didn't. He didn't explain at all why it didn't disappear when he sliced it with his chef. You know, so now I don't buy it. But yeah, he gets 8 wives. Why not, right? Anyway, now then, hopefully, Yaya-sama should be out. I don't see it yet, but I think it's at 8. And that sounds like a really cool anime. You know, like a Kurogal, demon chick, right? Who doesn't love those chicks? So yeah, she's very, very dressed, very nice. So yeah, so you get that hopefully soon. Otherwise, Tokyo Revengers, but it should be out. It should have been out 5 minutes ago, but I don't see it. So I don't know. It said this time. Actually, before I turn off this live stream for next, I can take a very quick check here on the live chart. On the order chart, I'm looking at one chart, right? And they say it should be out now. I'm gonna compare to an order chart and see if they say something else, just to see that they have like they say an hour ago. Okay, so the order chart says it should be out an hour ago. The order chart I'm looking at says 5 minutes ago. It really should be out now. I don't know why it's not out. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, I do that reaction and first special one as soon as it's out, of course. Yeah. So hopefully it's out today. Maybe it's delayed. Anyway, see you guys and have a great day.